This section presents the 2024 Malawi Demographic and Health Survey findings on family planning, a crucial area for health, empowerment, and national development. We will explore what people know, what method they use, where they get them, and their plans for the future. Section 1. Knowledge. Knowledge of contraceptive methods. Let us begin with knowledge, which is nearly universal. An impressive 98% of all women and men aged 15 to 49 know at least one modern method of contraception. Knowledge of traditional methods is also widespread, with 78% of women and 76% of men able to name one. This shows that awareness of family planning options is very high across Malawi. Section 2. Current use of family planning. Turning to current use among women aged 15 to 49, there is a significant adoption of family planning. Among currently married women, 68% use any method, 66% use any modern method, and only 2% use traditional methods. Among sexually active unmarried women, 62% use any method, 60% use any modern method, and 1% use traditional methods. Looking at specific methods among married women, injections are the most popular at 34%, followed by implants at 19%, female sterilization at 9%, pill at 2%, and male condoms at 1%. For sexually active unmarried women, the pattern is something different. Injections lead at 24%, followed by male condom at 13%, implants at 13%, pill at 4%, and female sterilization at 4%. The higher condom use among unmarried women reflects the dual purpose of STI prevention. Trends in contraceptive use. The trends among currently married women show remarkable progress over 3 decades. Use of any method has risen from 13% in 1992 to 68% in 2024. Use of any modern method has increased from 7% in 1992 to 66% in 2024. At the same time, reliance on traditional methods has virtually disappeared, dropping from 6% to just 2%. This represents one of Malawi's greatest public health achievements. This dramatic shift reflects over 3 decades of sustained investment in family planning services. Use of modern methods by wealth. An important finding is that modern contraceptive use is remarkably consistent across wealth quintiles, showing that family planning services have reached women at all economic levels. Among married women aged 15 to 49, modern method used by wealth quintile is lowest quintile 69% and highest quintile 64%. This represents a major achievement in equitable across family planning services. Use of modern methods by education. Education shows an interesting pattern. Modern method use among married women is no education 62%, primary education 68%, the highest, secondary education 66%, and more than secondary education 51%. The lower use among the most educated women may reflect different family planning preferences or greater use of natural methods not captured as modern methods. Use of modern methods by region. There are regional differences in modern method use. The Central region leads with 72% of married women using modern method. This is followed by the Southern region at 63% and the Northern region at 60%. The national average stands at 66%. Section 3. Source of methods. Source of modern contraception methods. Where do women get their contraception? The public medical sector is the dominant source for most methods. The breakdown by method shows: injectables, public sector 90%, private medical 5%, NGO 1%, other 4%, implants, public sector 85%, private medical 2%, NGO 8%, other 4%. PIL, public sector 78%, private medical 13%, NGO 2%, other 8%. Female sterilization, public sector 74%, private sector 2%, NGO 17%, other 7%. IUD, public sector 67%, private medical 6%, NGO 24%, other 3%. Emergency contraception stands out as the exception. Public sector only 20%, private medical sector 67%, NGO 1%, other 13%. This highlights the essential role of public health services in Malawi's family planning success, while also showing that private sector plays a key role for emergency contraception. Unmet need for family planning. Women are considered as having an unmet need for family planning if they are fecund and wish to space their next birth or limit childbearing altogether, but are not using contraception. 13% of currently married women have an unmet need for family planning, 9% for spacing births, and 4% for limiting them. Demand for family planning. When we look at total demand, which includes both current users and those with an unmet need, we see that 81% of currently married women aged 15 to 49 have a demand for family planning. The breakdown shows 68% have their need met, currently using, 13% have unmet need, and 19% have no need for family planning. Encouragingly, 84% of total demand is currently being satisfied by modern methods. Informed choice. Providing methods is not enough. Women must have informed choice. The data shows room for improvement. 68% of modern contraceptive users were informed about side effects or problems of the methods they used. 68% were told what to do if they experienced side effects. 73% were informed about other methods they could use. Ensuring every user receives this comprehensive information is crucial for quality of care and continued use. Section 4. Future use. Looking ahead, among married women aged 15 to 49 who are not currently using contraception, 69% say they intend to use contraception in the future. 26% say they do not intend to use. 5% are unsure. The high intention rate among non-users suggests continued potential for increasing contraceptive prevalence. Family planning messages. Exposure to family planning messages varies by channel. In the last 12 months, the percentage of women and men aged 15 to 49 who heard a message about family planning was: radio, women 40%, men 79%, television, women 12%, men 27%, newspaper or magazine, women 11%, men 33%, mobile phone, women 15%, men 39%, social media, women 10%, men 26%, poster or brochure, women 24%, men 63%, outdoor sign or billboard, women 28%, men 62%, community meeting, women 47%, men 73%. Men report higher exposure across all channels, which may reflect greater mobility and media access. Community meetings reach the highest proportion of women at 47%. Missed opportunities. Despite high media exposure, there are still missed opportunities in direct counseling. Of the women who were not using family planning in the 12 months before the survey, only 12% were visited by a field worker who discussed family planning. 24% visited a healthy facility and discussed it. Critically, 72% of women neither discussed family planning with a field worker nor with healthy facility staff. This represents a major gap in personalized, direct contact for women not using contraception. Key findings. To summarize the key findings, knowledge is near universal. 98% of women and men know at least one modern contraceptive method. Use is high. 66% of married women and 60% of sexually active unmarried women are using a modern contraceptive method. Unmet need for family planning is 13%. The public sector is the most common source for contraceptive methods. Modern method use is equitable across wealth levels, ranging from 64 to 69% across quintiles. These findings underscore Malawi's strong progress in family planning, while clearly mapping the path ahead to ensure every woman and girl can make and act upon her own reproductive choices. This concludes Section 4 of the 2024 Malawi Demographic and Healthy Survey presentation on family planning.